everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark. Today I want to talk about different reselling hacks that will change the game for you and make you have a lot more success as a reseller. These are things that if you don't already do, you definitely need to try. I've actually made a video in the past on other reselling hacks that really changed the game for me. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here, but these are different reselling hacks and these are even better, I think, in my opinion. So if you want to watch this video, definitely keep watching and give it a like if you like this content. And also feel free to subscribe if you want to see other reselling content. I do reselling content every single week here on my channel, and I'd love to have you stick around for more content. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So this first hack is going to be Poshmark specific. I know a lot of you are Poshmark resellers just like me, so this one is going to be helpful for you. So this is for when you are making offers to likers. Don't use the offer to likers button. This will force you to use a shipping discount plus on top of the discount that you're giving to them with the item. So I tend to use the just make an offer button, which is in their bundle, and then that way you can kind of give whatever price you want. It doesn't have to be less than 10%, and it doesn't have to have a shipping discount. This will help save money because a lot of the times if I use the offer to likers button, I have to lose that money when I have to give a shipping discount when I don't really want to, or say the item is cheap enough as it is and then I give a shipping discount, I'm going to be making virtually nothing. So for me, I try to use the bundle feature, which will then allow me to not have to give a shipping discount. I think this is a game changer and it really actually will add up over time. And so if you don't already do this, definitely try using this and see how much of a difference it makes for you. And a lot of the times, if I realize that, the bundle feature isn't working, I will then switch to the offers to likers button, but I don't default to that because that's right away chance of me losing that money. So I always just default to the bundle feature, and then if I can't use that, then I will use the offer to likers. So the next hack that I have for you is actually really utilizing the USPS with either their packaging and or their scheduling pickup assistance. So for me, I am a strong advocate for having your own packaging. I think it really goes a long way and it adds such a nice personal touch and a professional touch to your packages. But if you are starting out or you want to save money in some way with your business, definitely using the free packaging that the USPS gives you is a great way to go. You can have this mailed to your house for free, or you can go pick it up at your local post office if you drop off packages. And this is just a way to get a bunch of boxes and packaging for free. You can get envelopes, you can get boxes, and like I said, it's all free. So you're really saving money by doing this. And because they can ship it to you for free or you can pick it up for free, there's no cost to doing this. And the second part of utilizing the USPS is to just schedule your packages. So I actually briefly talked about this in the reselling hacks, the first video I did, but this is if you schedule your pickups. If you go to the post office every single day to drop off packages or several times a week, just schedule the pickup. They'll come right to your doorstep or right to your mailbox, whatever you have, and they'll pick up all your packages. You schedule it the night before, and it's really simple because all you have to do is put the packages outside or put them in your mailbox, and then you just say, okay, packages are in my mailbox, and then they pick it up. It's a game changer for me because I don't want to have to go out to the post office every day. I don't have time. I run a full-time job outside of this business. So for me, I really don't have a lot of time to do that. And so this has saved me a lot. The only time I will actually go out to the post office now is for like more valuable packages or anything that's like really big that I don't want to leave outside. But other than that, I schedule every pickup and it makes my life so much easier. The next reselling hack that is really game changing is to just use a VA service to help you with your business. So for me, I use Poshmark VA on Poshmark specifically, but there are other ones if you're on other reselling platforms, or if you're on Poshmark, you can use any other VA service. I highly recommend Poshmark VA if you haven't already tried it. But this is just a great way to save time, and it will make you have more success because it will constantly be sharing your closet for you, constantly be following others, and really making sure that you are engaging on the app and making sure that, the algorithm works in your favor. So by doing this, by basically sharing all the time, following all the time, all this stuff, it really gets people to come to your closet more and see your items more. So this will in turn make you have way more success with, more sales and stuff like that. I've noticed since I started using a VA service this year, I've actually made so many more sales than I was before because I'm actually way more active without having to be active. So this is a great way to increase your sales and save time on the stuff that you don't want to be doing and it will really help you just kind of narrow down what you actually focus your time doing. So I think this is a great way to be more successful. Another reselling hack that I swear by, that I've been doing for a while and I've been kind of trying to tell other people to do it, is to just draft your listings in bulk. So for me, I try to spend a day here and there where I just kind of spend the full day making my drafts. So for example, today I actually spent a good amount of time, several hours, working on drafts. I take all the photos, I do all the cover photos, and I take all the measurements. And in this case, I also draft out the listings. So I put in the details, the descriptions, all the information that I need to, and then I just save it as a draft in Poshmark. And I'm sure, again, other platforms work the same way if you're on other platforms. And this will help you too, because I try to list every day on Poshmark. And so for me, I don't have time to actually take photos every day or take measurements every day. And so this will help me save on that time, because all I have to do is click list on a couple of my drafts each day. And you could draft up to 50 at a time. So I always try to do the max amount at once. And then that way throughout the course of the week, I can list all those drafts, and it will save me so much time every day. So this is a great hack. If you don't already do it, definitely be utilizing those drafts, because that's what they're there for. They're there for you to be able to utilize them and save your time during the week and just hit lists. And a lot of people say they don't have time to designate one day a week to do this, but if you kind of just do it in bulk, do a couple listings at once, or do as many as you have time for, it'll help you on the days that you don't have time to take those listings and take those measurements. So this is great. If you don't already do it, definitely try it out and you'll be thanking me later. And the final hack I have for you is to take advantage of closet clear out. Closet clear out happens on the weekends, happens at the exact same time on each week. So it starts on like Thursday or Friday and it continues into Sunday night. And this is just a way to, again, not have to send out a shipping discount. So this I love doing, because all you have to do is lower the price by 10% at least on the app, and then it will send out notifications to anyone that's liked the item. And it will basically, Poshmark will send out discounted shipping for the buyer when you do this. So the shipping will be on Poshmark, the discount, and so you can make a good amount of money on the item, and the buyer gets a good deal too. And so then it's basically like a great deal, because you don't have to pay that discounted shipping, but the buyer still gets discounted shipping. And I know a lot of the times I have buyers that don't really want to pay the full amount for shipping, and I honestly don't blame them. So for me, I always try to send out the shipping discount, but then like I mentioned in the first tip, I don't like doing that because I have to take away from my profits when I do that. So with Closet Clear Out, it really helps you, because Poshmark will cover that shipping discount, and then you could still make, the right amount of profits on your item, and then the customer's also happy. So I think this is just a double win, and I think this is a great tool to take advantage of. It happens every weekend, so what I try to do is I try to wait till this time, each week, and then I will lower the prices for items. And a lot of the times I will also let the buyers know. I'll kind of send a message to any of the likers and say, hey, I'm lowering the price for Closet Clear Out. You have a couple hours to buy. Let me know if you're interested. And a lot of the times I get questions on like how they purchase and when the discounted shipping comes through and all of that. And then I just kind of answer them, and then I get people to buy things. And it's a great way to save money, but also just kind of like cheat the system, because, Poshmark is willing to cover that cost of the discounted shipping on them, so you might as well just take advantage of this, and it will be a game changer. So these are my 5 hacks that I wanted to talk about today on how to save time with your business and really win as a reseller. There are so many tips and tricks that I have that I've also shared along the way on my channel. So if you want to see more content, make sure you're subscribed, and there's plenty of playlists down below on reselling and tips and tricks. But if you want to see another video on things that you shouldn't do on Poshmark, feel free to click right here. And if you want to see things that are killing your reselling business, click right here. But until next time, I'll see you then.